Siemaneczko, kolejna sprawa w L.A Noire. Zostały nam 3 sprawy do końca gry. Także jest mocno, naprawdę. I dalej będziemy kierować jako Jack Kelso.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Oho, czyżby tu jakiś romansik się kręcił?
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Proszę bardzo, prokurator się pojawił. Wszystko się zaczyna układać.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Dobra, sprawdźmy nasz... Jakieś poszlaki mamy. Mamy 2.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
Tu mamy gdzieś furę. Mamy jakieś inne lokacje. Tylko jego mieszkanie. Jedźmy więc. Może się czegoś dowiemy. Myślę, że tutaj jadąc tak tymi ulicami mniej uczęszczanymi nie zrobię nikomu krzywdy. Dlatego taką trasę wybrałem. Bo to już widzicie, już wyprawię. 2 kolizje były. Zapowiada się naprawdę ciekawa sprawa. I wiele rzeczy może wyniknąć stąd. I może być tak, że przy pomocy Jacka firma zostanie rozbrojona, tak? Cały ten fundusz.
Hey, there's such a thing.
Spora chata. No dobra, to jest blok jakiś mieszkaniowy. Sprawdźmy pod którym numerem. Pod 2. To jest 1. Dobra, apartamenty 2.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Czyli klasycznie, przeszukujemy pomieszczenie. Może się dowiemy kilku ciekawostek. Co my tu mamy?
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Oho, jakieś tu pieniądze poszły.
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Ładne pieniądze dostał.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
2 koła? I drugi raz.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Tu ktoś 2000 wartości minimalnej $100 każdy. Mogę sobie klikać. Kto to podpisał?
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
B12876. Mogę tak klikać i klikać.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Dobra, poczekajmy, niech przeleci całe. Weszło mi to?
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
4000 wystawionych. Czyli pokazuje, że jest. Ja bym się jeszcze rozejrzał, wiecie? Wow.
How old are you, princess?
16, mister?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Wow. Powinien lepę przyjąć.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. It's fine. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
Powinien mu jebnąć w końcu. Dobra, ona poszła, to możemy sprawdzić, co tutaj jest. Nie, dobra, cygara to raczej mi tutaj nic nie dadzą. Trzeba będzie z nim spokojną. To winyl. To winyl mi nic. Nie, to jest wyjście z chaty. Dobra, gadajmy z frajerem.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Dobra, fundusz.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Pierdolenie o Chopinie. Na moje kłamie.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Dobra.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
I teraz nie wiem. No bo nie mógł wiedzieć. Mógł albo nie mógł. Dobra.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file.
Dobra, czyli tu,
What to look for.
czyli tu powinienem układać. A nie, dobrze.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting a head of the company?
Umowa.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Dobra, jaki jest drugi ruch?
America is the lucky country, and California is one of the finest jewels in America's crown. A land warmed by the sun and cooled by the freshest ocean breezes. A place of potential and prosperity. I am Layla Monroe, folks.
Tak czułem, że ten w radiu to jest Leyland.
Is offering you a chance to own a small piece of this great land for yourself. We're building sturdy, spacious houses. 800
I zauważcie, że Jack powiedział dobrze o Phelpsie.
to make a new life in a burgeoning city. Plus, I guarantee that our prices will put a smile on your
To jest ciekawe. On go nienawidził, tak, na wojnie.
Elysian Fields, a quarter-acre slice of victory.
Bardzo ładny odcinek pustej drogi. Dobra, tu musimy skręcić, więc przyhamujemy deczko. Przy tych pytaniach, jak on tam kłamał, Pierwotnie sądziłem o całkiem odwrotnym wykorzystaniu do materiału dowodowego. Na szczęście jakoś tak intuicja mi podpowiedziała, że trzeba tak wybrać, więc dobrze wybrałem. Mam nadzieję, że mi ci cwaniaczkowie nie umkną. Dobra, jest California Live. Fire and Life. Wchodzimy, patrzymy co tam jest.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Whoa! Easy!
Well, we can only dream.
I swear.
No to windą do siebie.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see? 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shout of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Teraz pytanie, czy będziemy Colem, czy będziemy dalej Jackiem? Fajnie, że panowie się dogadali, wypluli sobie to, co mieli do wyplucia. A nie, jednak dalej Jack.
Hello there. You need some help?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Tutaj? Nie. No może na samej górze. Też ta jego podpowiedź schodami w górę. Dobra, tam jest.
This doesn't look like the Land Registry.
That's because it isn't. It's just downstairs and across the way.
Thanks.
You sure you don't want to stay and keep me company?
Maybe some other time, Princess.
Do wszystkich mówi księżniczko. A co tu mamy? Aha, LAPD. Czyli pięterko niżej. Widzę, że trochę poszukam tego biura. Jest.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Zobaczmy nazwiska. Randall? Jest dalej. Jest Sheldon.
Courtney, for God's sake. What's he got to do with this?
No to tak,
I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area.
Okay.
4 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. The registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
What?
1876988. 988. Divided by
90,000, yes.
Mamy to. Tak. 1876.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Siedemdziesiąt sześć, 988.
One 876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Jaki kalkulator w ogóle? 90 i raz, dwa, trzy. Ła!
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Źle ten. 1876 988 1870
1,876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Raz, dwa. I co, korbka?
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
Pierwsza litera alfabetu. God damn it. Co to? Kto to w ogóle wymyślił? Litera U. S. T. U. UW. X. V. Z.
Let's see what the site is worth to them. One 876,988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Są nasi ulubieńcy.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Pierwszy gagatek z głowy.
Catch this!
Wow! Bardzo niemiła buła z shotguna.
Throw out the guns.
Nie tak, Kelso.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you.
on the ground, now!
To tyle. Że wiemy, że stamtąd wylezie.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
You got it.
Ten się przemieścił. Dobra. Last but not least. Wychyl, wychyl, wychyl się.
Keep on going, Jack.
Dobra, mamy to. Domknięte, lecimy dalej. Tu już będzie mało gadania, więcej strzelania, więc też lepiej dla nas.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Coś czuję, że to będzie dym.
The morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot.
No, bardzo dobry.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
O czym Kelso już próbował mu, a czy Kelso? Phelps próbował mu o tym powiedzieć. Mieszkanie Jacka.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
No jak to kto?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Na pewno przyjdziemy. Powinien do Phelpsa jeszcze zadzwonić. Może tym, co? Fort? To grubo. Jest logo. Wszystko się zgadza. Zmieszczę się. Udało się jakoś. Jakoś się udało.
Control your car.
Dobra, zielone to gazu. Jestem ciekaw, co nas zastanie tam na miejscu. Mam nadzieję, że nie jakiś oddział armii zbawienia albo gangusi pana Monroe. Tylko byśmy go po prostu klasycznie udupili, by było z głowy. Dobra, wjeżdżamy na górę. No i dowiedzmy się, co nas czeka. Bardzo mi się podobają te sprawy z Kelso. Oho.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Pelelu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Czyli wziął weteranów ze sobą. Nie sądziłem, że wizyta zamieni się w rutynową bitwę. Dobra, ten nie żyje. Na pewno sobie pomogę strzelbuchą. No dobra, czyli to był tylko pierwszy etap.
Almost out. Need a new weapon.
Dawaj Thompsona. Aczkolwiek ja bym chętnie tego Browninga przytulił.
I'm gonna find you.
That's a kill! All right, man, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
Policja przyjedzie. Dobra.
Put the weapon down, now!
Yeah.
There it is! Blast him! Ah!
Nie ufaj.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
No, krótko.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women. Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
Trzeba uważać.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Wow! Szybko. Szkoda, że to nie Browning. Na górze jest ktoś.
I got you now! Over your face, motherfucker!
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead!
Fuck you! Fuck you!
That's it, out of ammo.
Dobra, ale załatwiony przynajmniej. Pokaż, co tam miałeś ciekawego. Strzelbuchę. Które drzwi mają? Złote klamki. No chyba się nie skitrał w łazience, co? To było słabe.
Jak Cole.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here?
Normalnie.
I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Jest gazetka, to zaczniemy od gazetki. Albo ostatnia wieczerza, co?
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack!
Call me an ambulance already!
Sprawdźmy gazetkę.
I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
Niepotrzebnie sprzedał kumpla.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hoped that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over.
Morfina?
Let them go. Let them drift away.
Goddammit, ten doktorek. Mam nadzieję, że mu się dobiorą do dupy. Morelli.
Sold up. The others obviously didn't know the links these sons of bitches would go to.
Czyli on wszystko kurwa wiedział. Tak jest. Kwity.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
Proszę bardzo.
That's a hell of a payroll.
Roy pierwszy, tak, i pod koniec. I Roy na końcu. Okej. Raport na temat doktorka. Czyli to, co Phelps prowadził. Czyli przy okazji rozwalimy też obyczajówkę.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Kto mu to dał?
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
Dezynfekcji. O tym mówił ten jeden z... Nie ma lekarza, Mendo.
Get me a goddamn doctor!
Kurwa, pieniędzmi się obórz. Trochę się oburzyłem na gościa, no ale co zrobię? Teraz... Dobra, czyli rozmontowaliśmy ten fundusz, co mnie bardzo cieszy. I zostały nam dwie sprawy, jedna z DLC i ostatnia finałowa. Także finał już niedługo. Ja was serdecznie zapraszam na kolejny odcinek. Trzymajcie się do następnego. Hej!